Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's in my ZZ, not in my SS. Yes, and we are here today to talk about none other than Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 2, Episode 11, whatever, Fashion Forward. Alright, y'all, we ain't gonna waste that much time. Episode was alright. I just can't wait to see the season finale and this shit to be over. I don't know if I'm gonna do Love and Hip Hop New York, but I kind of think I might because Remy Ma's on there. So I'm not gonna waste y'all time. Let's get into it, okay? Alright, y'all, so the scene opens up where we see Lil Fizz, whatever, he shopping to get Lil Man's clothes together because, he about to start pre-K. They grow up so fast. Momo shows up, whatever, and they talking and stuff, and he's telling her how he's happy for her and that she's finally doing her motherly duties from what we see on camera. Okay, girl, whatever. And, they in a good space now. So Fizz asked Mumu to be the leading lady in his video, Good Lotion, because Nikki, turned his ass down and shit. And Mumu, of course, she happy, but she takes that, or should I say, turns that into, oh, she might be having feelings for Drew now. And I'm like, girl, make up your mind. You either want your ancestor, Uncle Broke, or do you want your baby daddy, girl? I'm going to need you to make up your mind and stick to one dick, okay? Because you jumping back and forth, whatever. You need to be worried about your son instead of worrying about who the hell you love, I guess. Then they start talking about Nikki and stuff and how he's doing. They just talking like two, cordial adults, grown adults at that, parents. And, when he tells her, he's having his options, he like having his options and all that stuff, and him and Nikki are cool, she throws shade. I'm like, girl, please, whatever. Worry about yourself and your child before you start worrying about your baby daddy and his shit. But then again, I'm saying, is Nikki really around that baby? I don't know, because maybe they need to have that conversation too if Nikki gonna be around her son. But Fizz ain't trying to settle down. But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. Alright, next we see Ray J in the little bar, whatever, hurting over Princess and stuff, and talking about he been on Pornhub and all these females and stuff ain't doing it for him because he pining and missing Princess. Nigga, that's what the fuck you get. But we all know this the act because them niggas are engaged. Okay, whatever. All of a sudden, Predator Mouth, aka Max, comes up in there and talk to him and stuff, and he's basically saying, maybe you need to do what you gotta do to get your girl back. You need to compromise. Yeah, she might be crazy, but hey, if you want your girl back, do what you gotta do. So Predator Mouth, I guess, gave him some advice because now Ray J talk about he gonna do what he gotta do to get Princess back. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. Alright, next we see Mumu and Hefty at this little area, whatever, trying on clothes to get ready for the Good Lotion thing. And then Mumu tells Hefty her tea about how she feeling for Drew and how she still loved Drew, but all the while, you still riding Uncle Broke. I'm just saying. And, Hefty like, are you sure you really love him, or it's just the memories of y'all and all of these dreams you have and maybe got you, got your feelings all in a doozy. And, Mumu talking about, oh, I don't know, I'm confused, I'm conflicted, I gotta talk to him. Whatever, girl. And after that, we see Hefty telling Mumu the tea about what happened at the little, fitting or whatever with Hazel Lee, Reject Barbie, Princess, and Milan and shit. And, she feeling some type of way and all this shit. And that's when Mumu talking about, you want to do a revenge plot. She's talking about, yeah, I was thinking about it, crashing the runway. Okay, girl. Do what you gotta do, girl. So I guess the revenge plot is on. Whatever, girl. Just do your own show. Why you gotta come crash somebody else's shit? If you got the coin and big and bad, just do your own shit, I guess. But let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. Alright, next we see the Shade Pomeranian. I'm not going to go too hard on the Shade Pomeranian in this episode because, they brought up the topic of MS, and that is something very severe. So, my prayers go out to her sister and, the family that's dealing with that, because I know that is very traumatic. So, Shade Pomeranian, I ain't going to get on you today, girl, but we'll see what how your attitude is in the season finale if I'm going to go in on you. So, my prayers go out to your sister and your family dealing with MS, because that is something not to play with nor talk about. So, yeah, you got saved, girl. But anyway, let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. Alright, next we see Miles meeting up with the unbelievable ostrich herself, that is Amber Man, and they're talking and stuff and asking how each other been. And then Amber Man told Zoe what it was, so that way, Zoe didn't stumble on, an adult conversation and hear about it, which I completely understand. But I like how Amber Man and Miles was able to, come together and be happy for one another and support one another. So, now their friendship is good. So I was like, alright, ostrich, girl, you got some points for me on that one that you understand and stuff, you know. And, you know, she just wants to move on and be happy, and she wants Miles to be happy as well and understand that it's going to take time for him to be, you know, living his truth, you know, his bisexual life or whatever, because it is, you know, it takes time. So I just like that she's supportive of him. So, all right, Unbelievable Ostrich, you got me right there, girl. All right. But let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. All right, so next we're on the set of the auto-tune joint that is lotion, I guess, whatever. Monique's doing her little thing with the little lotion bottle and shit, and then they all doing that. I was like, oh, okay, that auto-tune shit got to go. I wasn't really feeling all that. And then that's when after the video, whatever, that's when Mumu and Drew talking and stuff, and Mumu was like, you know, where do we stand, and I love you, I was wondering if we could work this out and all of this stuff. And basically she got her ass straight up stage left by Fizz, because Fizz don't really want that. He likes the headspace where they at now and the co-parenting thing. He ain't trying to go down that road. So Mumu basically just got dissed, stage left on that ass. I'm just saying, swerve. But anyways, let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. So after Fizz tells Momo she can exit stage left with all that shit, we see Reject Barbie coming in there, you know, support and popping up, seeing how everything going. And Fizz, I'm sorry, my nigga, like, you is a messy ass bitch for this shit. You don't sit up here and tell one of your bitches that you claim is an option what the fuck you and your baby mama talked about. I understand if that was on Marion or one of your niggas, but no ma'am. You don't tell the bitch that you just fucking around with what you and your baby mama talked about. That ain't cool. That is the mother of your child. That was a straight up bitch move on that time. Oh, I gotta tell somebody. You could have called up Omarion, Willie, any of them niggas and tell them that. Why the fuck you telling this bitch that you fucking? And y'all ain't even really together. She just an option. That's what you say because you got so many and you like that. Come on now, I guess. But overall, you know, of course, Reject Barbie ears probably got hot and started melting when she heard that shit. But in the confessional, she was like, you know, if they want to be together for the sake of the child, she's all right with moving around and let them do that and stuff. But again, I guess, okay, Reject Barbie, I understand you cool on that, but still, like, Fizz, that was a bitch move. You shouldn't have went back and told her that shit. That was just some messy ass bitch shit. But anyways, go and press play to the next scene. Alright, next we see Ray J coming to see Princess trying to talk and shit. And Princess, you know, she getting ready for this fashion show. She don't really want to hear it. Ray J talking about he gonna come for support. She was like, I don't want you there. No. And then brings up the trip that she took down to Texas and stuff and what went on with her and her dad, and then how she has issues with that, which is why, you know, she want to focus on herself and deal with that instead of being with Ray J. So I was like, okay, girl, get that shit together. But she ain't really trying to go there with Ray J. So she's saying in the episode, because we know these motherfuckers are engaged now. So, I guess. So let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, next we see Predator Mouth and the Shade Pomeranian walking on the beach and stuff and discussing that stuff is going on and stuff. You know, she's stressed out with her sister dealing with MS, which is, you know, understand. And Predator Mouth basically said that he's going to be there for her and support her because he understands. But my thing is, why was Predator Mouth looking like he was looking at the camera or some other bitch while they was hugging? I'm just saying, what was you looking at, Predator Mouth? Or was you looking at the camera trying to be sincere with that mouth of yours? Okay. But, Pomeranian said, you know, she apologizes for how she been acting and stuff, and basically, you know, he gonna be that rock for her. That's pretty much what happened. And they go walk off onto the beach and stuff. Girl, how do you kiss that mouth? Ooh, girl, you like it, I love it, girl. I guess that's your man. But, you know, let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, y'all, so next, we're at La 613, you know, they're getting ready for the fashion show and all of this shit, and, you know, first, you know, Hazley all happy and all this stuff, then gets a text from Hefty talking about Hefty gonna come, and then that's when, Hazley, I guess, took that time to exit stage left out of her own event. Girl, no. Ain't no bitch finna make me leave my event that I put my time in to do. Bitch, I will be here when you show up, and whatever happens, happens, but you're not finna run me off. I don't give a damn. No. Like, that was your excuse to leave? That was a whack-ass excuse. And even, Milan and Nikki Baby, I'm calling her real name, so that means I'm on her side on this one, and Princess both clocked that, like, what? Are you serious? Oh, well, the show will go on. And Princess clocked that, too, talking about, oh, so what? Hazley scared of Tierra. I agree. Like, what the hell? No. And second of all, Mona, where the hell was this fashion show at? Was this fashion show at an abandoned Sam's Club building? I'm just saying, damn, girl. My damn high school auditorium hosts a better show than that. You know you could have shelled out some more money for that shit. That shit looked so damn run down. The hell was that? That big-ass, bright-ass light. Wasn't even no colorful lights. Whatever, I guess. Let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. Alright, so the fashion show's going on and all that stuff, and you know, alright, shout out to Carter the Body. Yes, I seen it and I was looking. Woo! Boy, she looked good. Carter the Body did her little walk. That was pretty much the only little eye candy I was looking at. That was one of Milan's models. You did that, Milan. Everybody else doing their thing, and then all of a sudden here we go with Tiara and these old 1950 non-vintage ass blazers. Girl, please, I was not impressed. That patent leather shit, okay, girl. She come in there and crash it and do this little walk, baby. That was not cute at all. My thing is, you don't tell somebody that you coming. You show up and you show the fuck out, and that's not what you did, Tiara, okay? No, ma'am. And then Princess and Hefty going back and forth and stuff. And my thing is, like, y'all shouldn't have been doing that on the mic. Like, no, this is a business event. Y'all should have just thanked everybody and handle that shit later. Make your money and don't be doing all that extra shit. I'm just saying. But, you know, it was alright, but I guess, whatever. Let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, after that so-called fashion show, Ray J's trying to apologize to Princess. Princess just put his ass in the friend zone. Like, I ain't trying to deal with your ass right now. I'm worried about me and my business. The roses were nice. We need to just start off as friends and work our way up, which I felt her on that. But again, they engaged now, so obviously Ray J did the old 1-2 and got that, whatever, girl. And then after that, Momo, Hefty, Nikki, Milan, and Princess all meet up and stuff, and they talking about what went down at the little fashion show, and everything was all right. And all of a sudden, Momo and Princess start going back and forth, throwing drinks at each other. And then that's when Momo got up and said, "Don't start, Princess." Princess was like, "Bitch, try me." I ain't gonna lie, that would be a good fight, because I think Momo and Princess will both give each other a run for their money, because Princess is about that life, don't care if she in a dress or not, and Momo is too. I'm just saying, them bitches is crazy. I would like to see that. But that's how the show pretty much goes off. I mean, they ain't really solved nothing at that damn talk, so what the fuck was that all about? Waste of time, I guess. Next week look like it's gonna be good though, so that's what I'm waiting on, the season finale. But anyways, y'all, that is my review. I am Miss Tink, that's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out my sister's website. Check out my homegirl T website for some dope images. And check out my girl Tamaya's website as well. Y'all know that's all on the top of the screen. So, alright, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one, alright? The channel is Natural Pole Sisters TV as always. Have a blessed one. Bye.